Hello, I'd like to welcome all back to Dungeons of Dredmor. I hope you all enjoyed last episode, because today there's gonna be more. So that just ruined the mood now, didn't it? So I've redone the Blade of Odin Flare and Dr. Barnacle with the Crafting Guru, and I've noticed, yes, it is a cheap mod because, yeah, it just kind of get out of hand when you can craft everything. But that aside, let us focus on Celestial Duck. Oh, fucking hell! They're all the way over there, dude! Give me a break, come on. Oh! Oh, I love this skill. That was awesome. I'm kind of thinking of turning this off pretty soon. I mean, it's not intended to be used all the time. Buff it may be. At some point you need to learn to stand on your own feet. I do really want that staff sage stuff. That looks fucking sexy. And all this blinding radiant aura stuff is really doing it for me. I am intending to make another more true because, I mean, this, no, I don't need that. I mean, the loot's fun, but no. I like mages because mages get the good stuff, but the problem with mages is that without a good offensive starting spell, you really can't do anything. Righteous! What the? Oh, I cast the wrong thing. Now I can't. Why do I keep selecting the wrong spells? Here lies the York son of Blokson of Lecken. What the fuck does that mean? It's a mystery, and we need to solve it. No, we don't. Come on, be a sport. But what if I don't want to be a sport? And we're gonna have a problem here, kiddo. Ah, one of my forgotten runes. Ah. The paralysis got the best of that guy. That's my level. My level's 8. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Well, there was nothing I wanted on the other side. I don't need much alchemy box. Oh, look at all those monies. Well, now I need to get another crafty craft so I can craft myself the craftables because I do not possess the means to do so right now anymore. That's this chimney omelet. I wish you could just split up stacks because God, I want to do that! Make life so much easier. Life is better with Coke. Actually, it isn't. No, notice how, look at that difference. They're both the same type, but they both have completely different attack bonuses, which is really cool. You hear the sound of a cash register. I would if there weren't those very loud children next door. I live right next to a school. A primary one as well, which makes it even worse. Oh, a bolt dispenser. Like right afterwards you find one of these. Do I have an acid poison bolt? Yes, I have an acid bolt. My wallet, it hurts! Bolt Council approved. I didn't know it said that, but now I do. Those are some really powerful bolts, by the way. Do not want to mess with those. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Where the fuck did you come from? Come over here. Get over here! Come on! Be a sport. How the fuck... Whatever. This game is just too confusing sometimes. One of these glyphs just has to go over there. Unless it's that one, in which case, fuck you! Because I will complete this quest. This is very awkward. Indeed it is, my dear friendo! Nope, it's one of these. Oh, I didn't know I was. Dr. Sanen's Pilsner. What can really quench a man's thirst but a Dr. Sanen's Pilsner? Well, good grog, I'd say. Because it makes you groggy. Okay, so I deal 2 voltaic damage. I deal 5. That's because he has a -3 voltaic resistance. So yeah, if you have a negative resistance, you will take additional damage if the enemy provides that damage. So even if I dealt 1 voltaic damage, I still would have dealt 4. I hope that isn't too hard to understand, because it just isn't. Well, it seems I'm cursed by the gods. But luckily this floor is almost over. This is indeed very awkward, my dear friend. Next time I'm not gonna go with staff, I just want spells. I want a pure mage, and I'm gonna make it fucking work! I'm gonna be careful, I'm going to judge the situation, I'm gonna fucking make it work. That's the spirit, sonny! Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Now don't forget that you also can suggest your own skill setups if you so please. And I mean literally any skill setup you can imagine. You can even select the difficulty if you wish. You're in for a flash. Get it? Flash, splash. Space! Indeed. What did I get? Why would I not equip that is the question. Look at my damage, man. Like 8. Little random hat. You darted it away. Haha! In a pile of flatulence! That doesn't sound very fresh. It's fresh! Ah, a little fresh! Ah. Why is there... Whatever. I wonder how armor is actually applied, like in what manner is each defensive buff applied to the situation, like is slashing damage taken into account first, or, you know, you gotta ask yourself questions like that. It's time. Rubber pants. Oh, I'm not even, there's the word unpleasantness, greater, fart of their... Wow. I wish I could read that. but I'm afraid that I never shall. For I lack the cunning necessary. Ooh, the beige warlock. I need a tinkering. Because without a tinkering box, I cannot tinker. Can I encrust anything encrustable into my encrustments? Well, I can do some coggling. What the fuck? I get more blocking chance, but in return I get nothing. I have to say the encrustments are quite terrible. Then again, I guess this is their premise, is just to be downright awful. Did you say the Sage of Pastries? Of pastries? Well, that's important enough to deserve some attention, at least. I wonder what spells are on my to find list next. I don't want an upkeep. I kind of want this one then. I mean, Grievous Wound's always good. Nope! Where is the door? The door vanished! Oh, I'm... If only I had a pan-galactic gargle blaster. And this wouldn't be so bad. Ah. Get out of the way. Ah! Everyone's getting pan-galactically gargle blasted. Wrong spell! You're like a real wizard. Oh! Things aren't going too well. Fuck. Really? This isn't going too fantastic, you know. So auto loot just picks up everything you walk across. You can turn some off, like lockpicks, or weapons, or bolts. I prefer to keep them all on, because I'm lazy like that. Hee. Aren't I a stinker using all these magical traps? I think it's time for a steak, and time for Dr. Sonnen's New Style Pilsner. Ah, nothing like a good Pilsner. Oh! Ah! Everyone just got paralyzed pretty fucking badly. Bring it, bitches! Must consume grog! Oh fuck, I'm standing in an acid pool. Take this plastic bolt of plasticness. Ouch. Do I have any pools? Yes, I do. Acid. Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna hurt. Oh, they just don't give a shit, do they? Great. How the fuck did he counter? He was paralyzed, dude. Ugh, so much left! I'm just missing everything, aren't I? So there are all these high-level monsters that are also named monsters! Jeez, man. My tongue is chewing gum. Sounds a bit over the top, doesn't it? Well, there's only 29 monsters left in the monster suit. And we're doing just fine. Well, in the whole not dying department, at least. I keep finding burnt out wands for some reason. The blue thunder of freaking. Ooh, fancy that. I gotta level up. I could pound them additionally powerfully. There's some kind of phallic symbolism. And with it, you've mastered yourself. Oh dear God, that's awful. Oh, so this is very awkward, where you are very dead. Ah, perfect rebuttal for the perfect situation. Would you kindly... Would you kindly... This isn't Bioshock, you know. Here are my martial powers. Very well.
Oh, they're burning away!
Oh wait, they can resist this. Scruffy I may be, but at least I'm not you. And at least I'm not getting a poison ampoule launched at my face. My bloody reward! Ooh, what's this? It's Polziksha, the monstrous cinder block! Cloud magic is extremely powerful, but not all that useful when you're stuck in a windowless dungeon. Oh well, it's studded in bone, it's covered in blood. Oh, that's just nasty, isn't it? I could sacrifice an armor point, which I could regain by putting on this cap. Now I'm cooking with gas. Poisonous gas. Whoops! I'm in the wrong place. No, they're just confused. This isn't paralyzed, but confusion, I forgot. Hence, they can still maneuver. And there's all this... What the fuck is that? Yeah, I noticed, Yay, 40 experience. Hero come out to play. Why is there suddenly this exhuming of steam all everywhere? The president of shavings! Oh shit, I'm fucked. Yeah, I might as well give up now. I mean, the president of shavings is here. Oh, I am dying. I thought that was harmless, but it wasn't! Defensive curds. Fancy that. You still need a new tinkering parts and bits and bobs. Ooh, an icicly wand. Let's iciclize you. Well, that really icicly the shit out of him. I like it. I like it! Or do I? Or do I merely appreciate it? It is Ismach, the Neptunian whale. It'll stop a thick breeze, but not a heck of a lot more. Study with brass. Oi, that's one mighty shoe you got there, friend. It's also very expensive, Douglas. My name ain't Douglas, mate. Oh. Well, whatever. Wow, really? Is that hard to get rid of plastic ones? What's with this fucking steam everywhere? Another foreboding but indecipherable scribble. What is this? Scribble knots? Oh, I like this room. Now, you might have seen this room before. You may not have. What is with this steam everywhere? What the fuck? Dude, give me a fucking moment. I'm gonna look this up. Ooh. Dredmor PDR. Financing. Because I'm getting really, really confused. Staves! Skill. No, none of that is... no. It's that book. I know it is. I need to find a book. Oh, luckily there's a category for it. It's called The Cloud Formations and Other Phenomena. It invives a Lithian mist in battle. Lithian mist was created by a little-known mage, Trog the Younger. After watching Trog the Elder succumb to senile dementia, uses to confuse... Ah! So it lasts for 22 turns, it lasts for 1 hit, or whatever the fuck that means. It's apparently a spell, but it's also castable with the book, and what it does is it primarily confuses your enemies. Which is pretty fucking sweet. It's not the years, honey, it's the mileage. What the hell? Well, it's nice so it possesses a means to confuse an enemy. I know, the game is lagging. I'll give it a moment. Okay. Now, this are electric... Wow, this lag is gonna persist, isn't it? Well, I was gonna finish up anyway. So when you pull this lever, this happens. It's pretty destructive, and in times of need, might actually be very useful. You want to watch out, because I think it can actually hurt you as well. So I'm going to check these final few rooms in this neck of the woods. And then I think I'll stop, and I'll leave you guys to imagine what happens next to Celestial Duck, as I will continue my adventure with Buff McGruff, the buffest and gruffest man in the woods. Oh. I'm keeping it. I'm all on to those Merlots. Those are twice as good as my Dr. Sand's New Style Pilsner. Ooh, Witch's Hat. I could use that. Some magic regen would be very nice at a point like this. Look at me regenerate magic with the greatest of ease. So these ingots are only useful for a particular type of encrustment, I've heard. It's kind of poopy. But at the same time, I don't know. I'll go explore this on my own. If I see anything interesting, well, you'll see. I found Brax and the best dagger in the game. Look at that dagger. It was Lee, the wizard Moravik, who made this dagger to win some sort of boast made in the wizard pub. The blade branches and branches and branches down to the smallest possible thaumaturgian scale. It can stab 1,000 wounds in one thrust. Moravik is no longer allowed in said pub. Great! I guess. Sort of. Oh, some fabulous... Oh, I already have some striped pants. Excuse me, well, I could sell some stuff to Braxington. Here, I really don't want any of this at the moment. I'm holding on to that one, just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Na 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 na. Well, I guess that finished up this neck of the woods. See you guys next time in the next exciting episode of Dungeons of Dredmor. We're gonna get to the Dungeons of Dredmor, we're gonna dungeon in Dredmor. And we're gonna drink this Merlot from the year 734. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did not, perhaps you will enjoy the next episode. And if not, then you might enjoy the previous episode. And if not, search a channel that is other than me. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time with Buff McGruff and the buffest adventure ever.